Hello everyone. Hello
Hello
everyone.
everyone.
Can you guys hear what I'm saying right now? Hello Shashank. Yeah, I'm doing all good. Let me know how is the latency. Can you guys hear me soon or is it taking a lot of time? Okay, cool. Sounds good. Then okay, so actually I'm using a new software for streaming, so that's why I'm just testing it out here and let's see how it goes. So today's video, why I'm coming live is like, so I'm going on a vacation from tomorrow onwards, so I will not be there. So I thought I will just come alive for one more time and just let you guys show how to do the open source contribution, how to do it in GitHub, and how to find projects and all. So I thought I will do it live so that I don't want to spend some time on recording it, then later editing it and all. So I thought let's do it in live, and maybe you all guys can just join and do it together. Okay, so before getting started, I just want to know if you guys can see the screen and if you can see my GitHub page. So I believe you can see my GitHub page, and this is the project we are going to do today. So yeah. There are like some bugs today, like I'm not able to control it completely. Sorry guys for that. Yeah, just give me 2 3 minutes. Let me get this all fixed. Okay, meanwhile, if you guys have any questions, just put it on the chat box, so I will just come back to it soon and we'll discuss on it. Hi Sinan, hi. Can you guys hear me properly now? Dev, you're asking for a 24 hours lead code challenge. If I had 24 hours to do that, it would be great. Yeah, but one day, I believe let's do one lead code challenge. Not 24 hours, but yeah, maybe solve one medium level, easy, and maybe a hard level question. Yeah, that's something we can do. Okay, I think I got my camera and all the controls back. So yeah, let's get started with what we came to. So I'm checking your questions also. So meanwhile, I can see a lot of questions coming in. Yeah, and it's really cold here, and yeah, okay. So, so most of you guys have asked me like, how can we contribute to open source, the GitHub, and all. So today, I'm going to show you my repository which I created, where you can see a lot of projects I have added, and you can do two things out of this. One is like you can learn from it. So if you want to learn particular language, particular skill, tools, whatever it is, go to my repo, find whatever topics interest you and choose it. So let me show you how it's done. So here, this is my repo. I hope you guys can see this. Just comment it down whenever if you have any questions, okay? So when scrolling down, you can see all the table of contents I've added. So we have C Sharp, C, C++, Clojure, Dart. We have a lot of languages. Go is there, HTML, CSS is there. We have PHP, Python, R, Ruby, Swift, yeah, and a lot of stuffs. Okay, so for example, now if you want to learn Python or do some machine learning project, whatever it is, just choose Python. Okay, click on Python, then you will go to the Python section. So here you can see a lot of projects I have added. So some are like web scraping. So this is like Twitter data mining. We have scrapping tools by using Selenium, MongoDB, using beautiful soup to structure the data and all. We have a lot of web applications. So those who all are like who want to do front end, back end, full stack by using Django and all, they can use this web application project. So just check it out, open it and check it out. Then we have a lot of other community driven projects, real-time chat applications, bot creation. So Reddit bot is there, Facebook Messenger bot. So a lot of things are there. So I believe this will be a huge help for you guys for learning even anything like machine learning, OpenCV, a lot of stuff. So just check it out. It might be really good for you. So I will post the link in the chat here. So I will just post the link for you. So you can just put it down or in the comments wherever I will put after the live streaming. So you can just use it. Then apart from that, what you can do is, so let's say you want to do some contribution. Okay, so let's say let's take one example. So this project. Okay, now if you want to contribute something to me, okay, now let's say you are already doing some good projects which is not there in my repo and you want to showcase to public. What you can do is you can contribute it to my repository. Here you can make a section for it, under which language it comes or which technology it comes. Put it under it and do a pull request. I will check it, I will approve it, and once it is approved, it's visible for everyone, which will be helpful for you to test out how to contribute on open source project. So let me show you how to do contribution. So here if you search for contributing, like there is a file for contributing, so you can click it and you can read these conditions what we mentioned, and you can just add what all you have to do. You can just read the descriptions and you can do the title, and later you can do a pull request to this project. Okay, so let's see how you can do a pull request and all. I don't know if you guys know how to use GitHub. Do you know how to use GitHub? Let me know in the comments. The questions are like, do you know what is branching, how pull requests are created, what is the use of branches, and how you can contribute to open source using these GitHub functionalities. Please put that as in comment and let me see how it's. I can see Sinan already mentioning that you want to contribute. Yeah, which is nice, Sinan. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward from all of you, at least one project contributed to this repository. Okay, so if you do some small mistakes, it's fine, no problem. With my repo, you can do that. But I really wanted you guys to go to open source communities and do very good there. So you can take this as a trial and error, and you can do all sorts of mistakes here. I will help you guys with that, and once it's good approved, then we can go forward with open source and some major big projects. Okay, now let me show you how I will do it in the GitHub. Okay, so this is my terminal. First of all, what you have to do is you have to clone this repository. So cloning means either downloading it and all. So I have to clone this stuff. So what I will do is I will copy this HTTPS, then I will come back, I will just type, let me share the screen also. Okay, I hope you can see my screen here with my terminal. So what I do is I go here, I copy this HTTP, I just use this link, come back and just type git clone command. Okay, then I will just paste this one. Okay, I will just enter. So it's downloaded. Now you can see we have project based learning here. Okay, so this is one thing. So I will go inside that. Okay, now you can see all the files and folders, everything will be here. So I think this is a master branch, so that is why there are no much thing. Now what you can do is, as you read in the contributing MD, if you check, you can see you have to make a branch, you have to create, add it to title and something like that. So in this case, what you can do, I would say, is create a branch. How to create a branch? Git checkout -b. So these all are the commands you do. So I just, whenever you're creating branch, use it like something like dev your name. Okay, so my name is Yasir, so I'll put something like this, dev -b Yasir. Okay, now there is a branch on my name. Now I can do whatever I want here. Okay, I can add new project, I can create new coding, new language, new thing, everything. I can experiment here, I can do everything. Once you are done with creating the branch, adding your code, testing it out, everything is fine, and even the documentation, right, proper documentation, that is very 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 important. After all that is done, you have to push it. So you can use commands like, initially you have to do git add of all the files you are added. So I'm not going to type here, just showing an example. So you have to add all the git add files, then you have to commit all these changes. Okay, I'm not going to go complete details through this, but you can google it on knowing how to do this. So git commit and add some messages here and enter it. Then once that is done, what you can do is, you have to git push it. So you can just type the command git push -u. Okay, so then this is from origin to whatever branch you created. So dev yasir. So just do this command and it's all done. Now it will be in my in the repository in your branch. Once that is done, okay, once it is in the branch, once you can see a branch here, what you can do is you can create a pull request. Okay, so let me just put it here. Let me type in my password and details before pushing it out. Okay, I will show you one small change that we can do, and I can show you how to do a pull request. Let's change the contributing MD file. Okay, what I will do is I will click in edit. So this is just to show you. Okay, so I will just put a email ID here. I will say, okay, contact me at xyz@gmail.com. So this is something I changed. Now, when saving it, you can see, wait, I will do a commit change here. So before, let me see if it is going directly to the branch. Okay, here I will create a new branch. Instead of batch, I will do dev feature branch, or I will just type a feature branch here. propose change. So now once you push, this is what happens. It will come to back. So now it's already there. Now if I go to a pull request and I want to create a new pull request, I will click here and I will select my branch. So it's a feature branch. If I select this one, you can see the changes I have done. You can see this is the file I changed. This is the email ID I changed here. Then I will just click create pull request. Then you have to give a appropriate title and everything. So I say updating contributing file with different email, something like that. Then please fill all this stuff, which is all important. So here I'm not going to do all that, but just for example, then I just click create pull request. And here in review, see it will come to in progress. Okay, no reviewers. Okay, now what will I do is now this will come to my account. Once this is in my account, what I will do, I will check if your code is correct, whatever you're doing is nice. I will put some comments in it, so it's all good. Then I will approve it. It's public. Okay, so that's how you will do a Git basic, cloning and making the changes, pushing it back, committing and pushing it back, then raising a pull request. I hope this is clear to you. So, do you want to see how we can do it to the open source, some random open source projects? Let's take an example and see how we will do it for the source. So let's go to GitHub and trending. So whatever, like you can just find whatever is your interest in this project, whatever you like, you can just choose. So for me, let's take some Python project. Okay, so I will type Python and okay, we got a lot of things. So there is algebra system. Let's click on this project and see what goes. And you can just search for contributing. Again, there will be a contributing file. Read that. This file is really important. So you can see, please read our introduction to contributing. Okay, so they have a good paper on that. If you're new for looking for way to contribute, good place start is look at the page, easy to fix. Okay, so go to here. So you can see lot of issues already in this Git repo of CGPA, right? So what you can do is you can just read one of the issue, understand what is going on, try to fix this. Once you clone and you fix this and you run it, it is working fine. What you can do is go to the code and create a new branch like I showed you, then push it back. Once you push it back, go to pull request, then you can click on the new pull request, do it. So this is how you will be contributing to open source projects. Okay, so I hope this idea is clear to you on how to contribute to open source projects, where to find it, and also I told you you can find it on GitHub and you can also find it on kaggle.com, but in Kaggle it will be mostly machine learning and data science related. So it's up to you, but GitHub trending is the best place you can find tons of projects. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Now let's go to questions. Okay, I can see some couple of questions already coming up, and let me open the chat in my page. Okay, so let's go one by one the questions. Yeah, Dev, I already answered about the 24-hour lead code. So I will be doing a lead code challenge, maybe some easy, medium, and hard question, but not for 24 hours. Definitely, I don't have that much time. Somebody is asking about the climate here, and it's pretty cold. It's around 0 degrees Celsius right now. Then, okay, Shashank has asked me why I'm going to first end my semester, but I have no knowledge about any language. So in my previous videos, I have always told you guys to focus on C and C++ in your first year because it needs some time and it needs some dedication. So try to learn it by yourself, do some projects, solve questions on lead code, and practice it every day. See, it's like learning any language. Like if you're a Hindi speaker, you have to, and somebody's asking you to learn Malayalam or Tamil, or if you are a South Indian language speaker and you want to learn some foreign language like German and Spanish, you have to practice it. You have to talk to someone. You have to do it. Same for this also. It's a language. You have to do a lot of projects. You have to start solving a lot of lead code questions in that particular language. That's how you will learn it. And Genuinely, you have to put a lot of effort. Okay, you have to spend some time on doing that. That's how you will crack it. So yeah, do more and practice more, you will definitely learn it. So learn C and C++. It's important. It's important to be a good engineer. For interview purposes, your project purpose, you can learn Python, Java, or whatever language you fancy. Another question here in LP, my first year it got over without any learning. First year in any university it is like that, and in university don't expect university is going to teach you anything. This is not school, okay? This is a university. University is not going to like make you sit somewhere and learn this, do this, like that. It's not going to. It's all up to you to learn. It's all up to you to figure out what to learn. It's all up to you to find enough resources, find good teachers, find good books. Everything is up to you. Nobody is going to help you. Nobody is going to teach you. Nobody is going to spoon feed you anything. Okay, this is very, very, very important. Whatever university you go, nobody is going to spoon feed you. So it's up to you to learn it. It's up to you to figure it out and do good. Okay, so that's why I'm making all these contents, because a lot of you guys are thinking that okay, I joined somewhere and I'm going to get a good job or I'm going to get a good knowledge. No, no, it doesn't work like that. Even in India, it's far better. If you come to abroad, it's really very different. You have to do job, you have to do part-time job, you have to write thesis, you have to learn yourself, you have to decide which courses you are taking, you have to decide which classes you want to sit. Like for example, in LPU, I know you are having a timetable. You know, from this time to this time you have to go to this class and that class, and they have given your timetable. In abroad, you have to design your timetable. You have to ask professor, hey, do you have time at 10 to 11 to teach me? You have time from 1 to 2 to teach me. You have to ask everyone, and you have to find your own timetable. Then you have to go for a part-time job, you have to write a thesis, you have to do projects. It's a lot here. So in India, it's far better. Still, don't expect somebody to spoon feed you, but you have to learn by yourself. Okay, it's very, very important. Okay, I'm pressurizing this, or I'm giving more emphasis on this. Like, learn yourself. I'm not able to understand. So I hope, Shashank, you got the answer for what you're looking for. You got an idea on how it's working. So let me know if you have more questions. I have some courses, but not getting time here. Don't blame time. We all have 24 hours, and we have to, find some ways to accommodate everything to each other. Like I said here, people have to do four things, right? They have to make their own timetable, and they have to attend the classes. They have to do thesis. They have to do projects. They have to do their part-time job. After this and all, they have to do their personal things like washing clothes, cooking, and spending some time with their friends. So they have to do five things, and they also have 24 hours. I'm a software architect. I have to manage 30 projects with more than 30 developers and DevOps and everyone, and I have to work with them. I have to spend time with family. I have to spend time with my friends. I have to do my own YouTube and other business and startup things I'm working on. So I also have 24 hours. So we all have same time. It's all about prioritizing things, making a good schedule for yourself, make a calendar of time blocks, write in a paper and pen what all you have to do in from morning to evening. Just schedule it in that way. Okay, I hope that's clear to you, Shashank. Sinan, is there any boundary for contributing to open source projects? Sinan, there is no monetary benefits for open source. It's called open source because it's free. Okay, it's free for all. It's free to contribute and it's free to learn. So it's completely a free transaction for both the people. So they will be releasing the project as a free project. You will be contributing it to free as a free developer. So that's why it's called open source. Okay, it's contribution of an open community. Okay, so don't expect any reward. The reward you are going to get is your resume and your skills. In your resume, you can mention I have contributed to this open source project, which is used by this X number of users or X number of developers. You can post that in your resume, in your cover letter, in your interview. So that's the credit and reward you're going to get, and be happy with that. That's something very good and very awesome. Then I'm interested in contributing to my repo. Yeah, please, please. I'm expecting every one of you to contribute to this repo, and I will be also bringing more projects. And we have a Discord community where you all can join. I will be posting a lot of projects, a lot of problems and problem solving there. So just put it there. Come join the Discord, and we will. I'm hoping we'll build a good society by next year. Okay, big good community. Pavan Kalyan is asking, bro, can you share your CGPA in the graduation, please? Okay, my CGPA is like, so let me tell you my TGPA first. TGPA is like semester wise marks, okay? So I have my semester wise marks from all the levels. I have 6, I have 7, I have 8, I have 9, I have 10. I have all the bandwidth. So my average CGPA is now 8.6. I have 8.62. Yeah, that's my average. So what I did is I did a strategical movement in every semester. Like I focused on subjects with high credits. The more the credits, I focused more on getting good marks at that. Subjects with less credits, I didn't focus much. If it is not interesting, I never bothered about it. I just wanted to pass in because it's not going to affect your CGPA that much. But subjects with 3 credits, 4 credits is really going to affect your CGPA. So try to get A plus or outstanding grade in that. So I did a strategical analysis on that and just did it. And when in fourth year I got internship, and in internship, those semester you don't have to study anything. So I got like 10 out of 10 in those semesters. So that's how I got a good or average level of CGPA of 8.6. Yeah, don't worry about getting 7 or and all, but it's all about if you're eligible to sit in placement, that's a good enough CGPA. Yeah, but try to get good. You are there to get marks. Is GitHub, so Sinan is asking, is GitHub contribution is good for getting job as a fresher? Yeah, definitely. Open source contribution projects, hackathons, any recognitions you are getting, it's really good for fresher, because as a fresher you don't have any other experiences. Maximum you can do is getting an internship. Even for getting an internship you need these things, right? So if you are an active contributor to open source projects, if you are building some cool projects, working on that, so companies will know that, hey, this guy is a really dedicated engineer, he is really open-minded, he's really giving an effort to contribute to these communities, which is really good. He can be a good employer, he can be a good engineer. That's the tag you will be getting if you're doing all this. So companies will love you to hire you. Let's say you did average in an interview and another guy did very good in an interview, but you have open source projects, you have your own personal project and everything. The company will prefer you. Even though you did average in the interview, they will prefer you because you are more employable than a person who has good marks, good things, but not an employable candidate. Okay, so that's how you have to think. So just focus on that. Yeah, I hope that helps you. And Pavan is asking, please tell us about the package you got in the graduation from LPU. For me, so in LPU, for placements, so I sit in my sixth semester, I believe. I was sitting for internship mostly and for full time also placements, and I cracked like 4 companies. I got offers from 4 companies, and I first chose one company which was giving me around 10,000 rupees as stipend for internship. So internship stipend is 10,000, and they said later if you get converted to full time, it will be like around 7 lakh. But before joining that, I got another interview from TiVo, and that was one of the best offer, and they gave me a stipend of 35,000 for stipend for internship, which is tax free. And full time it was like, base salary was 12 lakh, then some RSU, everything. So totally it will come more than 30, 20, 28, 30 lakh per annum, somewhere above that. So that was my initial placement package. Yeah. Gladwin Daniel is asking, any suggestion for programming language first year? Like I said, you have to focus on C and C++. That's very important. C and C++. To be a good engineer, to be good at programming, do C and C++. And learn some high level language like Python or Java also whenever you get it's okay. You can learn it from second year or third year also, it's fine. This will be good for your projects, for your interview and all, so that's good. But C and C++ is like, it's like Godfather. So you have to know them to know what engineering actually is. Mainuddin is asking, hello sir. Hi Mainuddin. How are you all? Is there any more questions, guys? Because we are running out of time and I would like to wind up the session. So if there is any more questions, please shout it out now. Okay, so I'm not seeing any more questions. So I'm using this new streaming software, which is really, really laggy. Okay, but I'm experimenting on it. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Scout is asking why LPU is marketing with your profile when you were passed out 4 years back. Did I pass 4 years back? I think I passed out 5 years now. It's going to be 6 years. Okay. And I think why LPU is promoting me is because I'm their alumni. Okay, so as an alumni, so one thing you have to know, understand about how university culture goes is like not like school. In school you will learn, you will be graduating, you will forget it, right? You will be like, okay, tata, bye bye, the school is gone, right? But university life is something you should keep together for forever as much as possible. Like if you check with any Ivy League colleges, any universities in abroad, everyone has their own good alumni circle, alumni relationships, else everything, so that all the alumni who will be reaching at certain point in their life, they will be coming back to help the university, they will be helping grow each other well. So there is a good relationship between every one of us. So LPU is promoting me because I think I'm one of their good alumni. Like they have tons of good alumni, and that's why I think they are marketing with my name, which is not against it. But and they are not also giving any. I think they are mentioning it's from class 2018, which is fine. And I grow in such a way in my career because the lessons I learned from LPU, like how to do negotiation skills, how to face difficulties, and how to resolve conflicts, how to use the best of your time, how to like you all, I also thought, okay, I'm not learning anything from semesters and not anything from classes. What should I do? Like, will I get a job if I sit in these classes and score like 90%? Nothing like that. So I learned all these realities from LPU, and that helped me in my professional life also. Like even in professional life, what do you think about a job? Do you think in a job, if you work like 24 by 7, you are going to get promoted? No, definitely not. You are not going to get it. If you are really good at coding something, doesn't mean you are a good employer, right? So there are a lot of things in adult life, in your professional life, that you have to learn. So this all will be taught in your university life experiences. So build a good experience from university, and I was really happy I got that, and I'm happy I'm part of LPU. And Gladwin is asking, do projects plays an important role in placement? Yes, projects plays very, very, very important role in placements. My whole placement journey is just based on my one project. Nobody asked about my mark. Nobody asked about what subjects I like. Nobody asked about anything else. Everything was on one project I did. Okay, similarly for all my friends also, my friends who were placed in some other good companies, even including Ola, they were in Uber, they are friends in Just Pay and all. Even in Cred, I have some friends, so they all got placed just because of their projects. So projects are really, really crucial. Okay, it's like if you take the priority, it's like 50 to 60% of your profile is based on your projects and your work you did. Maybe 10-20 percentage on other works like hackathons, workshops and stuff you did, or maybe another 10 percentage or 20 percentage on the research paper publications you have, maybe 5 percentage for your marks and stuff. That's it. Then I'm getting question. Sinan is asking for Discord group. I will be pasting the Discord link in the comment after the live session is over, so you can just join on that. Okay, I've also pasted on the community. So if you go to the community tab, you can see the Discord link. You can join there, and we already have couple of great people there, and a lot of students are already joined there. So yeah, please check it out. Sheikh Samir is asking which are the most important programming language for the present industry trends, or which can we concentrate on it effectively? Okay, Sheikh Samir, there is no such thing as one important programming language. Okay, you have to know that. So two things. Programming language is just a language. It's up to the company on whatever language they want to use, they will use it. Okay. And second thing, don't think that okay, if you are learning like Java and you are expecting okay, I want a Java job, I need a job where Java is used. Don't expect that. You will. It's very rare to get such kind of jobs. You should be adaptable to learn any language. Okay. As per the company. So for example, now let's say you are very good at Python or Java, you are really nice, you are very good at projects, you got DSA, everything is good. You got an offer from Microsoft. Now in Microsoft, they use C Sharp. They don't care about C Sharp or not. They will never ask you about that. They will just do the interview. You do it in Java, you do it in Python, you cracked it, you got the offer. In company, they will be working on C Sharp. So what you will do? Will you go there and tell like, hey Microsoft, I don't know C Sharp, I will not work with you? Will you say that? No, you will not say that. It's such a good company, such a good package. You will not do. You will go and learn the C Sharp, right? Same for any company. You go to Google, they will be using Go language. They have some internal language like Mercury and stuff like that. And when I got my job, I never learned Python in my life during university time. When I joined TiVo, it's all Python, and it took 2 weeks for me to learn Python. It's that easy. So when I went to Zoom, they were using something called Python. I don't know how many of you have heard about it. It's a mixture of C and Python together. Okay, and I have to work on C++ also there in Mercedes. I have to do Java, I have to do JavaScript and stuff like that. So it's don't focus or don't think like, okay, if I learn this language, I'm going to get a good placement or I'm going to get a good job. No, it's all about your adaptability to learn multiple language. Okay, so at least know two good languages: Python Java, or Python C++, or Java C++, or C and something else. So high level, two languages you must learn. Do some good projects, that's it. And be adaptable to learn new languages as you go on your line. Okay, I don't know, maybe tomorrow some new projects came and I believe like, okay, I have to use Scala there or Haskell there, and maybe that's good for the project, then I have to learn that. See, as a software engineer, you will never stop learning. You will always have to adapt. Maybe some new language will come tomorrow which will be really good, and you will have to do that also. So yeah, you have to be adaptable for that. I hope this is clear. Uh, Pawan is asking, bro, are you in Germany? Yes, I am in Germany, and yeah, it's really good. So from tomorrow onwards, I'm on vacation, so I'm traveling to some Nordic countries like Sweden and Finland and all. So that's why I came today on live and to talk to you. So I will be back on January first week. So till then, no videos, nothing. So yeah, I thought we will talk heart to heart. Sinan, Java or Python for a beginner? Java. Never learn Python as a beginner, okay? Whoever you are, whichever, if you're learning a program language first, don't ever learn Python as a beginner, because Python is very easy. Python is very easy. If you learn that as a beginner, Java will be going to be very difficult for you. C++ is going to be very difficult for you, and C will be mind-blowing things. Okay, so that's why don't go with the easy stuff initially. Go with the difficult one. So learn Java or C++, learn it very well, understand in a fundamental way, and at the end learn Python. Python takes 1 month maximum to learn if you know any of these languages. Okay. Next question by Gladwin. Can you tell about your project and give insights on how to start? Okay. I have done couple of projects. I think three, four projects I have done. But the one project that got me the recognition I wanted, or that boosted my profile, was a project I did on machine learning and personal assistant. Okay, it's a virtual personal assistant. And just for your understand, this is year 2014 to 17 era. Okay, so at that time Siri was not that good, Google Assistant was not that good, there is no ChatGPT and stuff like that. So it's all a desert for us. And for me personally, I was always a fan of Iron Man movies, and we have Jarvis in that. And I always wanted. I even chose computer science because I thought I want to build a Jarvis. So that was like a goal for me, a dream goal for me. So I thought, okay, let's try what to do and let's start. So that was a problem I wanted to solve. So I started like basic things like initially I did a if else programming, okay, for assistant, which is not dynamic, which will be only pre-programmed, which is not that good. Then later I learned about machine learning. I self-studied it. I did open course classes from MIT through YouTube. I learned a lot of stuff from YouTube. In hostel we have Wi-Fi. So what I do is Wi-Fi is not that fast. Okay, so usually what I do is when I'm going to class, I will just put. I made a script to download these YouTube videos, like all the MIT courses on machine learning and algorithms. I took that playlist, made a script. So if I paste it in the script, it will download all the YouTube videos to my laptop. So when I come back after the class evening, all the videos are downloaded. Then at the night, like we sleep at like 9 o'clock, 9 to 10 o'clock we'll sleep, and I will wake up at like 3 a.m. 2:30 to 3 a.m. I will wake up, and from that time onwards, I will start watching this YouTube video. I will understand these fundamentals of machine learning, everything. So till 7 a.m. I will be just watching, learning this stuff. And once I learned it, that day after I will go to class and come back, I will start programming this on the to my project. So I did this for like 7 to 8 months, 10 months. The project became really good. It was able to speak. You can talk to it. It will reply back in human voice. It will crack up fun. It knows context management. Like context means like if I ask who's the Prime Minister of India, and later if I ask what is his age, it will be able to know his meaning is Narendra Modi, so we have to talk about Narendra Modi's age, or if I something like that, relation. Now it's all there in everything, but at that time when I was doing that, it was not a feature also in any of the personal assistant. So this was like something very key for me. So I worked on it for like 1 to 2 years, and this was really I attention grabbing for any interview I sit. So that's why I got a lot of good opportunities. And my teachers, especially my Java teacher like Arvind Kumar, and my DS and Algo sir, Revikant Sahu sir, so they really helped me, supported me. They pushed my projects on various platforms and all. They asked me, hey, you should show it to this HOD, you should do it for these people, you should put it in this hackathon and all. So I did it a lot. So I got a lot of recognition. Even there was a competition called Ingenious Mind of LPU, and I presented this project there, and I got the award of Ingenious Mind of LPU at that time, and with some cash prize of 5,000 rupees or 6,000 rupees, which was my first cash prize, and I was really really happy. And this took me to places. Yeah, that's how I started with my project. So similarly, find some purpose, find some reason to do it, and do a project that you love. And meanwhile, between these 2 years, I did a lot of small projects. So, like I did home automations, I did data mining, I did movie recommendation things. I did what else? I did. I did a lot of IoT projects also. And what was else? Yeah, some lot of small projects I have did already. Yeah. Uh, Sinan is asking, I'm more excited to connect with you in future. Yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, you can just come into our Discord community, and we can all talk each other. We can build projects together. Even I'm also excited to work with you all guys. I'll be happy to guide you. We will do a lot of projects in that Discord community. So just join there and we'll connect, okay? Then Scout is asking, can we do project with the help of resource available on the internet with the help of ChatGPT, or should we do project after learning each and every framework, database, and framework language? Scout, what you asked is a very good question. By project, see, a project is a small product, okay? So it's basically something that you do, it's a product you can do. So definitely you can take help from Google, from ChatGPT, whatever you want, you can do it, no problem. It's all up to you. But it should not be a copy paste. Okay, what I mean by copy paste is like not about copy pasting from some code or anything. I mean like you should really know what you're doing. Okay, so if I go to ChatGPT and say, hey, write a code to make a calculator. Okay, so it made all the code. I pasted it, I ran it. Yeah, I got a calculator. Now you're going to an interview and you say, I did a project on making a calculator. Okay, this is the calculator I made, and they will be asking, okay, what data structure you used, why you use this function, what was the efficiency, what was the time speed, why you approach this way. If you can't answer any of those, then there is no point on doing project. All the point of that is understanding what you're doing, why are you doing that, why you're using certain data structure, what is the time complexity, why you made this particular decision and all. So it's all about knowing the product or the project very well. Okay, it doesn't matter you take the code from anywhere. So even when I'm doing machine learning initially, or now it's even for work, we depend upon Stack Overflow, we depend upon many other documentations and stuff, and sometimes we copy paste it from there. Doesn't mean that we have to know what we are doing, then we take it, right? So that's how it works. You should know what you're doing. Without knowing, what's the purpose of doing a project? It's a waste of time, both yours and the interviewers and everyone. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you should know A to Z of Django or A to Z of some framework. It's all about what you did. If you use certain part of that in your project, let's say you're doing a machine learning project and you used linear regression model. You don't have to know all the machine learning models, no need, but you should know about linear progression, why you used it, why you did that and the stuff. So what you did, you should know about it very well. Gladwin, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Gladwin. I'm happy. Sinan is asking, I'm interested in AI, but I don't know from where to start. If you're interested in AI, find out which domain in AI you're interested in. Is it machine learning? Is it natural language processing? Is it data science? Is it data analytics? Is it like predictive modeling? Or is it like machine translation? Whatever domain you are interested in, understand it. Go to YouTube and learn. There are like tons of contents on YouTube. Go and learn from it and build some project on it. Sorry. Gladwin, which company are you? So I'm currently working at Mercedes-Benz. I'm working in the headquarters here in Germany. I'm a software architect, by the way. So as an architect, I'm managing like a couple of around 30 plus engineers and DevOps and QA guys. And product manager of few projects also. Couple of around 30 plus engineers. And anything else, guys? If not, then we'll wind up. So I think we took a lot of time. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining. If you have anything, just comment it down and also join our Discord community. And we will see you on next year. So till then, take care. Happy vacation, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. So bye.